Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans around the world. I'm WXFan21, joined by the legend, the Hockey Towner, on tracking. We get you set here for game one between SpiffyThomas on your left, Smelon on your right. Both gentlemen gonna be looking for advancing in their upper bracket. See where they can go from here. Excuse me, lower bracket round two. Spiffy and Smelon, the number 2 seed versus the number 16 seed. Both racers very well known in the Super Metroid community. Spiffy did take a loss in their upper bracket run. Now going on to face Smelon, who is by no means a pushover. One of these players is going to get eliminated in this tournament. Is it Spiffy? Is it Smelon? Y'all gonna have to wait, watch, and find out. This is going to be a back-to-back tonight. Game 3 is scheduled for tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, if it's needed. We'll get the racers synced up here soon. Smelon immediately peeking the criteria map, and so is Spiffy. Interesting that it's in the northwest part of the map here, and Smelon immediately heading to the right, so Spiffy. Speed booster is the immediate thing that we are going to see here. Big for the racers. Also, we're going to be listening to Smelon's audio only today. Unfortunately, Spiffy does not have any usable audio right now. Alright, there's that speed booster coming into play because it's Frog Speedway for the racers. And there's Morph Ball. So unfortunately, all of you that wanted late Morph not going to get it here in this seed. We get the rare Smelon cam. Look at that, folks. The rare Smelon cam coming into play. Oh, there's bombs, which does make a lot of sense, and an energy tank. Both items that do make a lot of sense for both runners here. Spiffy now going to Shine Spark across through Gauntlet into this door. What are we going to find next? It is the top of the Grabby Grab room. Yeah, I just gave it a new name and called it the Grabby Grab room. Chat, deal with it. Ridley's room is going to have the pancakes. Why? Because, of course, we get sub 4-minute pancakes in a map rando seed. So, super missiles going to unlock this door, and that is why we immediately have access to gravity suit. It's because It's pre-aqueduct. Spiffy, we're not even 4 minutes into the seed. Spiffy immediately like, where do we go from here? Let me talk all over my hands. Love the focus that we're seeing from Spiffy here on early, and it's going to be the map station. Okay, very small criteria, couple of connectors, double Norfair and a West Meridia wrecked ship at entrance. And one major left. Spiffy into watering hole. Finally, missiles and power bombs. It's actually a double major. So there's only one way right now into Norfair. But the majors are closer to the wrecked ship sector. So let's see what these racers have in store for us. Spiffy begins in IBJ. North Smelon, heading for watering hole. Spiffy has just about had enough of IBJ. Spiffy's like, wait a minute. I got speed booster. Why am I IBJing when I can shine spark? Does need to IBJ through the door. Could use gravity jump as well, and here we go. Spiffy needs to be extremely careful through this heated room here. It's Frog Speedway. Frog Speedway, and Spiffy's trying to pause abuse here, and no good for Spiffy. Spiffy has to go all the way back to the ship. Now it's Smelon's turn to get through the tower part of Croc Speedway. Smelon is too busy playing with the cacks. Let's see what Smelon finds. Probably Bomb Torizo, and it is. Charge Beam for Smelon. Supercharged pea shooter time. And a big room for Smelon as well. Why? Smelon's going to be able to recover energy that they need to be able to get through Croc Speedway. Based on the map, again, we'll see where the racers end up going. If I had to make an educated guess, I would say both racers are going to lean heading to the wrecked ship. There is one more major to get. And there's Wave Beam. So Wave Beam plus Charge Beam. Smelon is going to the wreck ship again. The sector entrance is right here, and it's going to be Main Street. Those pancakes proving off to be pretty tasty in this seed. More power bombs for Smelon. Not going to say no to those. Reserve tank? Let's see what door Smelon ends up checking. 3 doors here in Main Street Smelon needs to check. Climb supers. So we know that is going to connect with the upper part of Main Street. There it is. There's the connector to climb supers through Crab Hole. Precious Room. Okay. Climb supers doesn't reach that high. I'm confused. Really? So climb supers is the top of Crab Hole. Okay, then. Hi, Ridley. Smelon gets the reserve tank. So Smelon's gonna have to gravity jump through this through Crab Hole here. Nice gravity jump. Easy for Smelon. And now, finally, there's Climb Supers. Is this going to be a major? It is! It's the Spazer Beam! That's a big find for Smelon. 3 beams so far for these racers. Ammo refill room. This is probably a play back for Norfair, it's going to look like, because Ridley is blocking the way. Smelon going to get a little bit more energy here before Moonfalling. Oh, that fish just did a 40 damage. Yikes. So now Smelon's going to run into Ridley as well. It's off to Norfair, folks. The only difference right now between these two runners is Spiffy's unfortunate death, where they had to go back to the ship. I already had the map information, though. Took a death inside of the vertical part there of Croc Speedway. Spiffy's going to get their Spazer Beam. Again, the legend Hockey Towner hanging out with us in the tracking... we're going to call it a tracking booth, per se? Tracking gimmick? Tracking jail? Tracking zone? Tracking bunker! I like that, Red Jack. Yes, tracking dungeon. No, we're not going to go that far. Tracking basement? We'll just do this. Joining us on tracking in the commentary booth. How's that sound? Someone's got to push the buttons and make sure that this game continues to stay on its, on track, shall we say. Smelon not immediately heading for the other Norfair door. Does find East Ocean, though. I like that mod for hockey, the penalty box. I like that. Surely Smelon's not going to go all the way for that holodot. Spiffy has to get through this mega heated room as well. Spiffy having a little bit of issue here. Needs to be extremely careful. Almost finding their way out. Drops into the lava and is going to have just enough energy to make it through. Into Norfair in its Green Hill Zone. What is... I don't know what Smelon is doing. Farming, maybe? X-ray for Spiffy. There goes Baron, loving that X-ray visor. Being very excited about that. Smelon is not confident about that heated run at all. Spiffy back in the lead. Spiffy also obtaining screw attack through in Terminator. Spiffy gets the map. Now Indiana Jones holding yet another major. Is this going to be a beam? Is this Varia suit? What is it? And we don't know because Spiffy bonked. It's Spring Ball! Smelon finally reaches Norfair. We got Dragon, a ridiculous amount of holodots southeast Norfair. Spiffy is going to make a play for a lot of these holodots. He's going to find double energy in Aqueduct. Really not a bad combo at all. Do you want to go to the sand pits, though, is going to be the question. And you know what time it is, chat. It's time for some dino dancing. Melon also eyeing those holodots. Golden Chorizo has 2 holodots. A cramped section in southwest Norfair. Spiffy is just getting a lot of energy. Smelon just immediately shaking his head, be like, really? This is what I gotta deal with? So Dragon is technically beatable. Spiffy's in a way better spot to defeat Dragon right now than Smelon is, and that is exactly what Spiffy is going to do. Grabbing all that extra energy is going to make this a much more bearable fight. Spiffy probably was looking for ammo to defeat Dragon with, didn't really find it. But this is going to be, as Baron says, a low ammo Dragon fight. Smelon did go into one of the pits and will find a super and missiles. But Spiffy is once again in a little bit of trouble here in this Dragon fight. Yes, Dragon doesn't have much health left. But neither does SpiffyThomas. He needs to be really careful not to get bonked here by Dragon too many times on these swoops. Farming up missiles. Spiffy needs to be extremely careful. Smelon going for these same items that Spiffy did. So that's it, folks. 129 energy remains for Spiffy. And like Baron said, it has been quite some time since Spiffy saved. About 15 minutes, but it doesn't matter because Spiffy, with, in my opinion, the greatest hair in the tournament, pulls off a very nice low ammo Dragon fight. I think I just found Spiffy's nickname. Spiffy, the Hair, Thomas. Time for Smelon's and Dragon fight. The Hair now making his way over and finding high jump and early supers. Nice big movement items here for Spiffy in Norfair. That high jump making things very easier for them. Nice Dragon fight from Smelon. That is going to save Smelon a lot of time. Yes, high jump boots for the Hair. And Spiffy now finds a brand new area. It's Meridia. Again, Spiffy is the number 2 seed in this tournament. This was a lower bracket round 2 matchup. Smelon, well, he's the number 16 seed. Spiffy heading right for the map station, of course. Spiffy still has not saved in quite some time. Big Pink gonna lead probably right to that map station. And And I'm gonna take a guess here. It's a left door. Spiffy saved in Red Tower. Good. This is probably the wrecked ship map station. It is not! There's Torian, and there is only one major. And it's over in Big Pink. And there's the Brinstar door as well. Smelon is farming ammo. And it's Plasma Beam! Best beam. Spiffy is Varia suit away from go mode. So is Smelon. Smelon also going to save here in Red Tower. Spiffy making a play for Brinstar. Brinstar map very, very far away. Will Smelon also head to Bryn? Or are they going to head to that Torian door? Well, we're going to find out. Spiffy? Spiffy has to fight Botwoon from behind the wall. And does it with a beautiful microwave on Botwoon. Outstanding behind the wall Botwoon fight. Finding Carla now is Spiffy. Smelon working their way to the map station. Ooh, hello, Cack Alley. This is a really cool designed room by the developers. It's pretty, it's blue, it's got some nice dark colors, it's got spikes, it's got things that look like, I don't know, cobwebs or ice or whatever it is, and ooh, Spiffy finding the last Torian escape room. Where is Smelon gonna go? You want that Brinstar door? Or are you gonna go all the way to Torian? Okay. That's West Cack Alley. Fireflies. Spiffy is going way out of their way to go get this map station. Smelon coming across Plasma, and it's still ammo hunting. Granted, those missiles kind of free. It's not like Smelon needs to go ammo hunting anymore. You have the charged plasma combo plus wave beam. Where is Smelon gonna go? Brinstar? It is! No racer is going to head to Torian yet. Chat's already saying it, and I agree. This seed has become very linear in terms of both racers kind of following the same paths. There has been a chance of a divergence here. But this is going to be what the seed is giving the runners. What is in Brinstar? Was it worth it for Spiffy? Mother Brain! Double major! Triple major! But no bosses! Mama Turtle's got a major, it's out of the way with. Fireflies has a major. Varia suit for Smelon. And Smelon is out of Bryn. So one of the majors here in Bryn Star is in fact Varia suit. This gives Smelon the lead. Problem is, does Smelon have the Mother Brain info? I don't think he does. So that is going to give Spiffy the Hair Thomas a little bit of a map advantage. But by process of elimination, can these racers find where Mother Brain is? Space Jump at Mama Turtle, Varia there. Grapple or Ice are the only items we haven't seen yet. And there's Grapple. So Ice Beam, the last item that the racers have not seen yet. Dimensive is correct. Boss check. Kraid and Fantoon still hiding. And now that we know Fire Fleas connects to Mother Brain, that's actually going to be pretty interesting. Where is Smelon going? Smelon's headed back to the wreck ship to face Ridley. I like this play. This is your friendly reminder to give these racers a follow, !R in the Twitch chat. To follow the racers, !C to follow the commentary and tracking teams. It is time to take on Ridley. Smelon taking out Ridley could prove to be huge. Again, Ridley was blocking off the map, so here's West Ocean. Is this the Fantoon map station, aka Wreck Ship map station? Well, we're gonna find out. It is a left side entrance. Oh, yeah, baby! Spiffy gets their Varia suit. Fantoon! Dun 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 dun. Alright, Fantoon, Smelon has already had enough of your ilk. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Fantoon. 3 bosses down for Smelon. Will we get the rare triple boss? In the same sector? Smelon, in order to get the map station, is going to have to go through the baby skip room. Smelon is doing an outstanding job, and the biggest decider in this race so far has been Spiffy heading all the way to the map station and Smelon coming across Varia Suit by chance without the map station in Brindstar, but Smelon still does not have the right information. Map station is going to have nothing. They've explored most of the entire map. There's one holodot left. Kraid is in Torian. This decision for Smelon is going to win him the game or lose him the game. Is this going to be a Brindstar check? Is this going to be a Torian check? Hockey Towner is correct. Spiffy, nice Wrigley fight. Melon into Ripper Road. Back to Norfair goes Smelon. Spiffy is going to head right to Torian once Spiffy defeats Fantoon and gets the map station. Let's play a fun game, Twitch chat. What sector do you think Smelon is going to go to? Brindstar or Torian? Put your guesses in the Twitch chat now. I say Smelon risks it and go to Torian. Chalk is Brindstar. And a nice microwave from Spiffy onto Fantoon. A lot of Torian checks. A lot of Torian guesses. Very nice. Well, we're going to find out where Smelon goes. Also, for what it's worth, this is going to be a very long escape. Think of where Mother Brain is in Brindstar and how very long Brindstar is. Then to go back through this Meridia, then through Norfair, back into Crateria. This could be up there with one of the longest escapes that we have seen in Map Rando. Spiffy just missing Baby Skip, not happy with himself there, and sees the load of nothing left in Wrecked Ship. Smelon saves! Where is Smelon going to go? Is it Bryn? It's... Oh! Smelon's doing it! Smelon is doing the thing! Smelon is headed to Torian, where Kraid is waiting. Beautiful wall jumps up blue tower, gets bonked by a space pirate. Interesting map room here in Torian. Northeast part of the map. Making use of spring ball. Hello, Croc! Goodbye, Croc. No DLC Croc today. Listen, are you kidding me? Smelon ran away in the riddle. What is this kid's luck in this scene? Is Smelon gonna seriously knock off the number 2 seed into the tournament? But Smelon still doesn't have the mother brain info. Smelon still is gonna go for the map station. Yo, Hockey Downer, it's called building dramatic effect. These people know it's a best of 3. And if they don't, they should have been here when this game started, when I announced it like multiple times. Hockey keeping it real, and that is why Hockey is a legend in the SM community. Speaking of the legend himself, could we get some hype for the fantastic Hockey Towner, please? Freaking legendary commentator, legendary tracker. I know a few of you out there have a picture of Hockey Towner posted up in your walls. That is how legendary Hockey is. Okay, I'm totally kidding about that. It's not creepy at all. Lower Norfair Fire Fleas to Mother Brain. Smelon is gonna make their way to Brainstar. Will Smelon lock into Mother Brain as well? We saw how very long the sector was for Spiffy. It is not an easy check. Smelon making his way through Cack Alley. Spiffy comes across Crate as well. Spiffy is not going to need the map information the same way Smelon did. So that's something to keep in mind. Nice quick Crate kill from Spiffy. Going to take a little refill here. Spiffy does not have a lot of ammo. Aussie has pointed that out in Twitch chat. Smelling bonk! right. Smelon getting closer and closer to the map station and closer to Mother Brain. Spiffy has 20 missiles. It takes 18 missiles to defeat Mother Brain 1. Baron, I'm not gonna lie, when I read your wrong way part of that message, I immediately heard the Diddy Kong Racing, no, wrong way. I heard that in my head. Smelon knows exactly where Mother Brain is now. It's a race to Mother Brain. It's going to be a race on the escape. Smelon in much better ammo control than Spiffy. This race is very, very close. It's time for the escape guess. Put your guesses in the Twitch chat. How long do you think the escape is going to be? Keep in mind, it is a very long Bryn Star, a very decently far Norfair. Meridian isn't small. So let's see how long this is. Again, could be very much up there for longest escape in the tournament so far. I'm going with 4 minutes, 5 seconds. Smelon the first to reach Mother Brain. Needs to hit the short charge. They have no other Zeb skip. Ice Beam has not been found. Spiffy right on Smelon's tail! Smelon hoping that this is going to be something important this major. It's just grapple, it's not the Ice Beam. Oh, this is going to give Spiffy the lead. Okay, Spiffy getting caught. This is literally back and forth between these racers. Smelon needs to hit it. Spiffy takes the lead! Spiffy gets the Zeb skip! Spiffy retakes the lead over Smelon? Are you kidding me? But has to be very careful on his ammo. Again, only 2 extra missiles. Otherwise, Spiffy has to reset. Needs to be careful. That glass will be broken now. There it is! This is going to come down to the escape. Smelon had the lead. Smelon did everything right late game in this seed. And there are the extra supers. Is that gonna be the difference? Are they going to finish at the same time? Broker making a very good point. Smelon needs to not get hit. Spiffy onto the rainbow beam. Smelon onto the rainbow beam. This is all coming down to an escape. There is a 10 to 15 second difference. Smelon was ahead by several minutes late game. And it is going to be 3 minutes and 5 seconds. And FK gets the win. Called 3 minutes. Look at the difference in escape timers. This all comes down to who's going to have the momentum. Is someone going to mess up on the escape? Spiffy flying through Cat Alley like there's absolutely no walls in his way. Spiffy's movement is what has kept him in this race the entire game. Not saying Smelon's is bad, but Spiffy has been absolutely outstanding this entire race. And Smelon going the wrong way, maybe. Drops down, nicely done. Finds the connector. Spiffy's gonna make their way on through. Spiffy's been through Brinstar and Warfare and Criteria many times already on these backtracks. Smelon now making it to Meridia as Spiffy's just a little bit ahead. Smelon, you gotta go! Spiffy flying, Spiffy back to Norfair. Beautiful moonfall! Nice double moonfall in Red Tower. Back through early supers. Spiffy says, I don't need a speed booster across this. I'm gonna space jump across it. What a finish to this race this is going to be. Smelon back to Red Tower. These racers are 15-20 seconds apart. Spiffy's gonna be back into Everest. Back to Criteria for Smelon. Down toilet for Spiffy. Minute left on the escape timer. Through pre-aqueduct. If Spiffy doesn't mess this up, Spiffy is going to snatch this game away from Smelon. This race has been exceptional, and game 2 is right on deck. And there it is, Spiffy the Hair Thomas wins game 1 over Smelon. GG's, what a race. Spiffy finishes with an official time of 53 minutes and 46 seconds. And Smelon is back at landing site. Smelon finishes with an official time of 54 minutes and 15 seconds. That is incredible. I believe that is a 29-second difference. Unbelievable. 31-second difference, my bad. Wow. Well done by the runners. Folks, don't go anywhere. You thought that game was fun? Yeah, game 2's coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Good evening, Super Metroid fans. My name is MM2Nest Cartridge, and I will be one of your commentators for this evening's Game 2 of the Super Metroid SGLIVE Online Map Randomizer Tournament. Joining me will be the Hockey Towner in the booth, but don't think about just us. We've got SpiffyThomas and Smelon on the restream. They are our featured runners, and this is our second game of their series tonight. It's going to be a great one. How are you feeling, Hockey?
I'm feeling terrific, MM2. Tracking that race, that first one, what a spicy race. You know, Spiffy with a commanding lead, Smelon storming back with that blind Varia check and finding Kraid almost immediately upon Torian, but then Spiffy retaking the lead at the end. You couldn't ask for a better race. in this lower bracket matchup between these two titans.
Yeah, I caught the very start and then I caught the very end, and it was a storming comeback from Spiffy from what I saw. But it was great to watch, and I look forward to just as good of a game too. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too. I hope Smelon can level it here with Spiffy and force a game 3, but I believe their game 3 is scheduled for sometime later this week.
Yeah, I think it might be tomorrow. I think it's like right after my match tomorrow.
Oh, nice. All right, left, right, MM2. What are we doing?
You better go left. Right. Better go right. Right is the correct way to go. Right is the right way to go.
Right is the right way. Got it. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat in Terminator.
Wow. Left runners rewarded. I can't believe this. Anyways, we'll be syncing the streams real quick, but the early speed booster are super nice. Gonna let the runners get to the top right of landing site, and we can also check the bottom right door a little bit easier. Also, the E-Tank will let us check the gauntlet door, so we've got all 4 doors in landing site available right now.
That's a great start. We might actually see some divergence. I feel like that first seed, while exciting race, but it's a very linear seed until the end. So hoping these runners can diverge, take the path less traveled, or maybe more frequently traveled for this seed. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows? Smelon making the trek toward the map. Spiffy deciding to go another way, finds fire fleas, and decides to head back to landing site via that quick reset. So, really depends what rooms we end up seeing. And I think that was a untraversable room there at the bottom of Fish Tank for Smelon.
For sure. Fish Tank's so tough. I mean, that was definitely a one-way for Smelon. Good to take that quick reset. But running into a lot of pink doors early here, MM2. Hoping they can find some missiles.
Yeah, also having to pass up 2 checks so far in the Fire Fleas E-Tank and the Ocean Missile. So couple things that we might want to check but can't because we don't have the items. But this will be a check Spiffy will be able to make, finding the middle left door of Bubble Mountain. And there's the missiles.
Very nice pickup. We did see a pink door there at Gauntlet, so that's an option for Spiffy if he chooses to backtrack. But I would want to explore some more of this Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, only a missile. Like, a missile, it might be significant in this seed, but a lot of the times a missile is just a missile. So Spiffy gonna elect to continue exploring in Bubble Mountain. Maybe try to make a longer trek toward the map station, but also could elect to go back into the top of West Ocean.
It's an interesting thought, and we do have some. We're realigning here, MM2. Our paths are converging here at Bubble. So Smell going to grab those missiles, but we're gonna look for this tricky waiver deboost here for Spiffy.
Yep, gets King Cac out of the way and manages to nail it on the first try. So, is now rewarded with the top of West Ocean. Gets the Sky Missile check for free here with Speed Booster.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And Shine Spark, and gets Super, so we get another... No, we don't. We get to see what type of item it is, because of the mini-map.
That's right. You can break the block, but that's as far as you're getting without that Morph Ball.
Exactly. And there's Meridia, so map station's like fairly close, but we don't have Morph or Power Bombs. So it's be a little tough.
Definitely a tight spot for these runners. Nothing doing there outside of the Nutella refill in the vanilla map. I don't know, what do you call that, MM2?
It's some refill. I mean, I don't think it was a double-sided refill, so it wasn't.
No. I mean the lava, the gravel.
That's like the room with the stupidest name ever. It's like Spiky Acid Snakes room, despite having neither acid nor snakes. It's great.
It's the Rhode Island room. Neither a road nor an island. Oh my goodness. Oh, smell it!
Smell doesn't even get to see the item. It's
though gonna back up, recharge here. There we go.
Yeah, and there's a super door there for Spiffy. Might be trying to spike a Morph here. Gets an E-Tank for his troubles.
That's nice.
So good, like a nice item. 2 E-Tanks early is nothing to sneeze at, but really all they want is the Morph and like maybe Power Bombs. But power bombs can come after Morph.
Yeah, not too concerned about that last minor ammo. Just gotta find that morphing ball. My goodness.
Oh, and Spiffy unspins. I think if he had spun there the whole way, he could have wall jumped and made it work.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, pretty tight, but also doable. So well done to Spiffy. And now with all this stuff in tow, can go back to landing side and open all those red doors.
That's true. Yeah, that might be where the progression is. Smelon seems pretty committed here in Meridia, though, to check a lot of stuff, but maybe making a
Yeah.
Excuse me, maybe turn around here.
Yeah, this is mostly just what Spiffy did, going up through the main shaft to the bottom door, seeing that it's a save station, and just turning around. So, if he wants, yeah, it looks like Smelon is going to take a quicker route back. Not going to check that E-tank in the middle of West Ocean, but is going to. So it will be down that E-tank, but is just going to head straight back. So catch up a little on Spiffy.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely good for Smelon standing in this race.
Curious what we're gonna see at Fleas here, MM2. Maybe it's Morph Ball.
It could be. It's Gravity Suit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, honestly, that's even better than Morph, but only because Morph is like guaranteed to be fairly early, but Gravity is like you could just get Gravity never. Also, the purple doors on Spiffy, I know they're part of like colorblind colors, but they always freak me out because I think they're like the purple doors from Redesign that require a zillion ammo.
That's right, a zillion.
It's true, 25 missiles, Hockey.
Oh my
25.
God. That is a lot of missiles. We don't have anywhere near that yet. But yeah, Smelon, like, despite the differences in choice, I should say, whether Meridia...
he's not going to check the item.
Oh
no.
No fleas?
No fleas!
Oh man!
Wow,
oh,
is
man.
Smelon really gonna miss Gravity like this?
He's gonna have to CWJ to get back, or reset.
Yeah, he's gonna have to CWJ. He doesn't have near enough
my
range.
gosh!
What is Smelon doing?
Look at that.
Oh, I see what it is. He's soft lock now.
Yeah.
Oh, he realized it now.
Oh,
that was a one try CWJ. That's so mean. And now he's not gonna get. Oh, is he? Okay, he's right.
Yep. But Spiffy consolidating his position here with that ship save. Lots to explore here still. And now Smelon being like, I think I better go check this.
Yeah, Smelon's gonna be glad he checked it, but also just annoyed that he didn't check it the first time. Spiffy, I think, is probably going the right way.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
There you go, Smelon. For your further trouble, get that nice looking gravity suit.
Never mind, Spiffy was not going the right way.
Yeah, just baby Metroid tank room, post Ridley missile pack. Like, no thanks.
Yeah. So I think, in theory, this might be advantage Smelon because Smelon knows where Fish Tank is. So Smelon can go straight to Fish Tank once he gets his super pack back. But Spiffy's just closer on the route, so he'll just go straight to Fish Tank here.
Right.
So
yep,
hopefully
holding on
got
to
it.
advantage here.
Yeah. True, Spiffy did see the hazard door, so he knew it was pretty likely. But this is good. Also, that's the top of Spore Spawn. Nice.
Oh. Spore Spawn. Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. But it's nice to have unlimited movement, you know, friction-free through the water here, MM2. Gotta watch out for those fish, though. They pack a punch.
Yeah, especially with the I can't remember what the devs call it. It's like kind of like dash suits, except gravity doesn't protect. Gravity only half protects you from lava because the devs hate fun.
And an ice beam pickup here.
There's another item that is not morph, so one day we'll get it.
One day. That day will be today in this seed, guaranteed. 100% necessary to complete the game.
I really hope the day will be today, because, well, if they're beating the seed tomorrow, that'd be at the minimum in 4 hours. So, I don't want to still be calming in 4 hours, Hockey. Like,
if anybody can do it, MM2, it's you.
If anyone can do it, it's us. Don't leave yourself out.
You flatter me. You flatter me, MM2.
It's my job. Anyways, Spiffy, making his way through the croc farm, just farming back up to full health. Ice Beam doing a little more to hurt than help, but does have a bunch of ammo to get through. This Metal Pirates is not going to elect to go through. Just going to check the last door and croc, I think. But that's a power bomb.
It is a power bomb.
Yep, that's a power bomb. He doesn't have morph.
Oh, hard to get those off without morph ball. Man.
Yeah, it's
Very
quite a
uneven
challenge.
speed. And with two tanks MM2, if they go back to the spiky lava snake room or whatever it was called, that has no spikes, no snakes. Like, is 2 tanks enough to get across that?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't try it because I think there are better things to do right now.
True that, yeah. But look at this. We're actually pretty much tied up here.
Yeah, pretty close. Smelon just needs to not die. This might be a tough call. Ugh.
That was close.
Okay. Yeah, Smelon needs to do some shamble farming.
That was nice speed kill, one of those metal pirates from Spiffy. But I wonder if this is the right way then.
Yeah, this looks like the right way for Spiffy.
You said that last time.
Well, I did say it last time, and then I was wrong. But also, I forgot that the high jump list gate glitch isn't in logic, so I was really just telling lies. I should have known better.
Well, this is huge for Spiffy here. Business center with a close map here in Britain-Star.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
and yeah, here's his map.
Yeah, wreck ship entrance to the map. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's Kraid. Another connection back to Quinteria.
You don't need morph to fight Kraid, do you?
You don't. There's another major down at Crumble Tower. Also 2 in the sand pits, but
yeah, it goes without morph.
Well, you can get the right sand pit missile without morph. Also, you can get the Monitor E-Tank without morph, which is a major.
Details, MM2.
Yep. It's all in the details, Hockey.
It's all in the details, yeah. That's why I waited 5 weeks to calm this type of game. I don't know anything about Map Rando, but I still don't know anything about it, but I used to not know anything about it too.
It's okay, Hockey. That's why we're here. This isn't commentary, this is Hockey Learns Map Rando.
It's literally why I've been tracking so much, especially when Aussie signed up to commentate.
Got him.
That's right, folks. A gross admission. Dereliction of duty. Just completely in it for myself. Not for the tracking, not for the restream, but, you know, whatever.
And yet, we're still having a good time. I can't believe it.
It's by some stroke of luck, some miracle. Powers that be.
Yeah, Smelon playing these Metroids really safe. Just really doesn't want to get grabbed. It's not the end of the world if he does. He could just reload the room, but
he just hold on to more energy.
Yeah, he wants to be at full health because he's down that E-Tank that Spiffy has. Obviously, he doesn't know about the fact that Spiffy has it, but there's a third Spiffy skipping it. What?
No, yeah, I meant to.
I think that was unintentional.
I think so too. Because going right.
Yeah, like forward. Bottom line, you need 3 E-Tanks to beat the game, and that's about as quick as you're gonna get one.
The speed blocks hadn't even. I mean, it's safer to then spark back up again, but the speed blocks hadn't even respawned yet, so definitely unintentional.
Yeah, if you go up there and then they reform on you, then that is called a soft lock.
But fortunately, we got rolling saves here, MM2.
It's true, we do.
Could be worse. Could be just game over. You know, less than 10 minutes in. There it is.
There's the morph.
Mama Turtle. Whew. Who guessed that in chat? I think several people did. So good guess.
Yeah. GG everybody. Anyways, now we might be checking the stuff in Aqueduct. There's like at least 3 majors in Aqueduct, between 1 in each sandpit and then the 1 in Crumble Tower.
Yeah.
So
this could definitely pay dividends for Spiffy to grab those 3 majors in one swoop here.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like he's going to be going for Crumble Tower first. I was considering doing Crumble Tower after a sandpit. Because I think that's how, but I also don't know for sure if that's how the map works, because I haven't gotten as good a grip on it as Spiffy has. But good high jump.
It's a perfect room to get it in, especially with no Varia suit.
Yeah, absolutely. Making it out of there in one piece is really solid. And now you can just go and do the other majors. Smelling so on his morph hunt. But
Yeah, but headed
it will
about to be on a collision course with them. Got scammed by a snail there in Aqueduct. Unfortunately, had to turn around and respark. So no time savings on Spiffy there. Spiffy's still in a pretty commanding lead.
yeah, this is like definitely a solid lead for Spiffy. Couple minutes. Just ended up playing this early game better between the gravity shambles and getting to Bubble Mountain first.
Gravity shambles are my favorite type of shambles, MM2. So
Spoken like a real suitless Meridian enjoyer.
I love the elegance of that movement. Unfortunately, it will not be on display today, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. But what do you think? What either of these sandpit items are going to be MM2?
I think it's gonna be varied.
I think Charge Varia. That's going to be my guess.
Hey, there's Wave. So, oh, there's Shambles for Spiffy.
That's kind of like Charge.
Yeah, and Spell's going down the other one. Spazer for his troubles.
Oh my goodness! So stacking up on the beams here.
Nice. And Spiffy gets another E-Tank.
Oh, this is so tough without morph ball, or I should say morph bombs, but Spiffy making it look so easy.
Nice. It's a tough trick for sure. But once you get the hang of it, it's like it's not that bad, and you can retry it very quickly. So it's a good thing to have in your toolbox.
No question. So smelling out, we just saw a little bit of a backwards high five. They're heading in opposite directions here. But,
yeah, it looks like Spiffy's heading to Kraid. Smelling is not having a good time.
No,
I think he's gonna have to reset his morph.
I think so too. Ooh, Spiffy, be careful. I know you still got 2 tanks, but
yeah, he really needs to. He'll really need to get good drops from Kraid at this point. He might want to consider intentionally health bombing himself to get more health drops, but also, I don't know. You really just kind of want to see the future at this point, and that's not really a thing you can do.
Definitely not going to be taking intentional damage in the spikes for lag reduction here. Oh, will be taking Kraid to the prom, MM2.
To the prom, and no like E-Tank or refill behind Kraid. So maybe he just like tries to fill up his missiles and then finish the fight. So you get good shot at health drops.
Completely scammed on that.
And terrible health drops. Hell no. So this is gonna be. I don't think this spark works. I don't think he has the health for it.
No, if he stops in the middle of the room, this might be pretty tricky.
Yup.
Oh.
Yeah, if he had gotten like 20 or 30 more health, that could have worked.
So close. So close to making that work.
Yeah, so close to greatness.
Does that mean he's got to regrab wave then?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what, MM2? I'm just gonna leave it on. He's gonna.
Oh, he's gonna. No, he's not. He's gonna check the other sandpit.
The 1-for-1 swap, maybe.
Yeah, I think that might be what he's doing. He's turning in his wave and trading it for wave light. Yeah.
Wave like.
Yeah.
It's got wave-like properties, MM2.
Yeah, to quote Saffron, or actually to paraphrase Saffron badly, Spazer is like if you asked your parents for wave, and then they say, "Oh, we have wave at home."
Oh, see, I used to say that about plasma, but I guess wave makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like because Spazer is known for passing through beams, like through blocks, because of how like the hitbox works. You have to have all 3 blocked before the particle will disappear.
Oh, this turnaround. Oh, smelling. What very nice trick there. I don't know.
Very nice trick. I agree.
Know. MM2, come on. Give me a break.
It's called the Hoenn-Deezy Shuffle Hockey.
Hoenn-Deezy, okay. There's several directions you can go with that. We're not going to go in any of them, but
hey, he's one of the old greats of Super Metroid Tassing.
There's no question about it. It's an incredible nickname. But
Spiffy resets Spazer. Maybe the tracker should take care of that.
You know what? That'll be enough out of you. So he does or does not have. What does he have, MM2? Tell me.
I think he just has ice in terms of beams. Smelling
Wait, you were supposed to be handling the left side anyway.
I did. I did update it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Hockey.
I know. I wouldn't expect anything less. But
Hey.
this is really big for Smelon here, MM2, getting the crate.
Yeah, if Smelon thinks about intentionally health bombing himself, he's just gonna reset.
Oh, roll it back.
Roll it back. Is this another pre-morph save?
I don't know about pre-morph, but definitely pre-wave. It just has Ice Beam again. It was funny, they kind of traded Spazer for Wave with each other, I thought. And now they're both back to Ice Beam only.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
this is pre-morph.
Oh, that's tough. Did he go back 2 saves?
Yeah, he did, because I think he just figured the one the one save right before Crane wouldn't have enough health to get him out.
Gotcha, just nothing doing then, yeah. That's a tough spot when you have to contend with Rising Tide right after Crane.
Yeah, it's a tough room, for sure, but also, I really think that if you health bomb yourself and then get good drops, especially with a save right beforehand, it's worth it just to try it at least once while you're there.
Intentional health bomb.
Yeah.
Could do. Could definitely do.
Yeah, I got the idea from DPRK because you sometimes need to do that if you want to have enough health to get the grapple escape after killing Dragon first.
Amazing.
It's great.
Who knew that route would come in handy, MM2?
It's crazy. The strats that just come up time and time again.
Yeah, chat pointing out MM2 that Spiffy saving after getting morph he's definitely been able to use that to his advantage. Unfortunately, it's been punishing for Smelon. You have to go back and get morph each time.
Yeah, absolutely. Smelon looks like he might be locking in morph right about now.
Yeah.
Could also just be bailing on Brinstar without the crate kill, as Spiffy's doing, but also might be bailing without the high jump boots.
Yeah, that's an item you definitely want at the 20-minute mark if it's available to you. But unfortunately, going to be orphaned for Smelon for some time if he makes that decision.
Yeah, exactly. But it looks like Spiffy's going to be making good progress in Meridia now, since he has the Morphin power-ups to break the block.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't seen this since the beginning of the seed, and it was completely off limits to us because they didn't have anything.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. MM2, do my eyes deceive me? Smelon grabbing high jump boots. What a heads up play.
Yeah, I mean, in his to his credit, he didn't know what major this was.
That's
so,
true.
And while he gets rewarded with the E-Tank,
huge reward.
Yeah. So yeah, this might be a Smelon bail on Meridia at this point.
So I think now they got 3 tanks though. Don't you want to get Kraid? Just take another crack at Kraid. I mean, it's so enticing, MM2.
It's unavoidable, Hockey.
It's like Manifest Destiny. There's no stopping it.
Manifest Destiny. Oh my gosh. I think there was an E-Tank in left Sandfest, so maybe Smelon takes another crack at Kraid with that E-Tank and wave in hand. Yes. 4 is probably fairly comfy. Anyways, I didn't see anything of the Meridia map because I was busy looking at Smelon's screen. But Spiffy has it now.
Spiffy does have the map. He's got the knowledge. The knowledge was key in the previous seed, despite the amazing skill and luck of Smelon to put himself back in that race. But Spiffy definitely firmly in the driver's seat here. Unfortunately, one of these runners will be knocked out of the tournament after today's race. And look at that. Normal bombs.
Morph ball bombs. Honestly, I think they're super underrated in that kind of context. I would get that missile if I were Spiffy.
Yeah, I think the 30 and 10 is better than 25 and 10 for sure.
Yeah. It's more just that you don't have charge yet, so ammo is great, even if it's just a missile.
Yeah, we still haven't seen charge yet. No idea where it could be. But I was going to agree with you. Morph bombs definitely underrated. And then for me, it's like there's two duos. You know, they go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
It's high jump speed and it's space jump screw attack. But I think high jump speed's got them beat.
I gotta agree. Yeah. Space Screw is a fantastic duo, but High Jump Speed is just the bread and butter of Super Metroid.
It really is. Especially speed can be pretty punishing without high jump. But neither one of our runners have to worry about that anymore. Just got to worry about finding enough ammo or enough beams or Various suit or a million other things.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Spiffy is now in Norfair, finding a connection there out of Meridia. Smelon is on his way to Torian, I believe. Could also be heading back to Criteria via the extra connection from Brinstar. So, has a couple extra paths that Spiffy has not gone at his disposal. So,
it's true.
We'll see where they go.
Crucial later, like when he has to return to Brinstar to face Kraid. Ooh, Spring Ball at Main Street here in Norfair. Okay.
Yep, that's a good item. Not like super game breaking at this point, but nothing you're gonna pass up. So Turing map pretty close for Smelon. Could be something he goes for right now, which I think is gonna be the case.
And Spiffy did see a powered down save station there.
Oh boy.
So could it be?
Yeah, so this yeah, that means that Spiffy's trip here will not be in vain. He will be finding the broken map and subsequently Fantoon in this region somewhere.
I did know that. I knew that about the broken map, the powered down map station being like the first breadcrumb, but I know there were more breadcrumbs.
Yeah, the way it works is that like you take a hub room or like a room with at least 2 connections, and the broken map and Fantoon will be connected to that same room.
Sure, yeah.
And then the broken save is just somewhere in that area.
But of course, it doesn't say it's broken on the map.
It doesn't. It's
This
true.
could be either or. This could be, well, not yet. Maybe one of these could be map station or Fantoon here to the right at the entrance to normally Kraid's warehouse. What's it
I don't know if that applies to the elevator, actually.
Oh,
I don't know if that's considered a different room.
I totally didn't realize that they went all the way up an elevator. My goodness. MM2. It's getting late. It's almost time to put Hockey to bed. It's almost past his bedtime.
Oh no, Hockey. It can be? Okay. I trust you, Baron.
For retired commentators.
Yeah. Well, you're not retired, Hockey. You're literally commentating with me right now. Like,
could have fooled me, MM2.
Yeah,
It's still
that's the
like
antithesis of retirement.
How antithetical. But Satori not really working out for Smelon just yet. Still trying to get to that map station. Curious what he's going to find here in Torian.
Yeah, still has a little way to go to get to this map. Just the room's not panning out the way he wants, and this is still just another bad room, just bad path. But yeah, hopefully he finds that map room soon. Still got a couple connections out of Everest left to try.
For sure, and tough spot here for Spiffy, just having to tank a lot of this damage in these superheated rooms. Just hoping to find Varia somewhere, make
absolutely
a lot easier.
Yeah, okay, Smelon might be on the path now. This source of truth here. And yeah, both runners' crates are alive.
Yep.
For those wondering.
Yep. Unfortunately, that rising tide is too strong.
Yep, gonna want to come back with even more tanks, or Varia, or both.
Or both. Oh,
there's the broken map. All right, so Spiffy
boy.
knows that Fantoon will be actually at the top right of this room, but this is gonna be tight to get there. Gets there, does have a tank, have a hit tank, and is also in health bomb, which is gonna be helpful with 10 missiles in total.
Oh, so Mother Brain in Torian, but yeah, this is a very, very tricky Fantoon fight for Spiffy here.
Yeah. Yeah, also, Smelon just finds a connection to Wreckship right next door, so he's going to go through that, but yeah, all eyes on Spiffy's Fantoon fight. Gets a bunch of health, so he should be fine now.
Oh my gosh, just weaving through those flames after that fast pattern, was ready for it, got the missiles off, and a pretty decent Doppler. That
yeah, now just needs like a couple missiles. Gets enough missiles for the 2 round. But gets hit before he can get the super off.
How about a fast MM2? Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Nice. Very well done. That's a really good Fantoon fight, actually. Patterns really worked out for him, and the drops just helped him so much.
Huge Fantoon fight.
Absolutely. Yeah, doing that hell run successfully. Speaking of, okay, it's okay. Smelon just saved. So, yeah, I might want to turn ice off at this point.
Ice is nice, but not right now for Smelon.
Exactly.
Oh, push it, Smelon. Push it.
Pause muse.
Whew.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't farm to full right there.
Wow. These runners definitely doing everything they can to do something with what the seed's giving them in MM2, but it's really not giving them much.
Yeah, the seed is really just not giving them all the majors they want to find. Basically, it's not giving them a charger area.
No. Like, what's next? You go find X-Ray Grapple? Like, come on, seed.
Yeah, 3 majors in Norfair though from chat, and Ridley? Question mark?
And Dragon for Smelon on 4 energy? Gonna reset out of there?
Yeah,
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if Smelon now farms to full and then goes and fights Dragon. But looks like that is not going to be what he's doing. Oh, he can just fight Dragon from the other door there.
Yeah.
And there's this is awkward for Smelon.
This is.
I think I really think he's just going to farm to full.
Oh, unfortunately, this is going to be pretty tough. Unless there's a refill in Tori.
I was going to say he's just going to farm these guys.
A better farm spot, yeah.
But I really think the Gamuts are the best shot for Smelon.
No, Chad predicting a charge ice Ridley fight for these runners. It's like, oh, thanks a lot, Seed.
Yeah, that would be an ugly fight on those resources, but potentially doable if Varia shows up. Really depends.
Alright, it's gonna be close.
Yeah. I think Smelon's got it though. Yeah. With his full missiles, he'll just get assured health drops every time.
Probably want to fill those reserves too. They can come in handy in a pinch.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just gonna want all the health he can get to Dragon, and then also do the Dragon fight.
So, what do you think Spiffy's plan is here? Unfortunately, I had to travel all the way back through these superheated rooms, past single chamber, past what do you call chronic boost room?
Yeah.
But we do have a powered up ship, and we do have a major pretty close by here.
Yeah, it's just really going to depend on what the majors actually are here for Spiffy. Those are I think it's going to shape a lot of this race. Because this Dragon kill is great for Smelon, but it's really not super useful because Mother Brain's in the region right next door.
Right.
So I think the pathing Spiffy ended up taking is going to help him. If he can pull this Ridley kill off now. But if Smelon ends up spiking a Varia by going to the region he's in, then that would be much more helpful. So it's really going to depend on the Varia spot.
All depends on the Varia spot. Just like last seed, kinda.
Yeah.
I think it mattered how you found Varia more than Varia itself.
Yeah.
But Smelon doing a nice job with this Dragon fight. It's tough on these low resources with no charge beam. Got to rely entirely on ammo. That's
Plus the Shine Sparks, though. So
yeah.
Good fight, though, for Smelon. Has a lot of health here for subsequent hell runs.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Yeah.
But here's a big... Hopefully this is a big payoff here in Spooky.
It's Plasma.
It's Plasma Beam. Okay.
It is a good item for sure.
Well, shoot, they can compete the full beam combination. And you know what, MM2? I encroached on your territory, and we clicked it at the same time, and it didn't count. So,
well, Hockey,
apologies.
You weren't screwed before, so I'll forgive you.
You saw me sneak that in there, huh?
I did. Because I forgot.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to be quicker than that, MM2.
This is a race.
On a fishing line above you. You gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker.
Yeah, there's there's the race between the two runners on stream, and then there's the race between us to track whichever things they find.
Literally, it's like we're playing the home game, MM2. It's fantastic.
Oh no, this is scary for Smelling. Oh, this is not
yeah.
good. He's dead.
Yep. Yeah, it's such a tough room to be in.
I don't think he has his Drake kill saved.
I don't think so either. Oh, it's so punishing. I'm so sorry, Smelling. Very tough spots to put yourself in, unfortunately, or for the seed to put you in. That's more fair.
Wait, no?
Nope.
Maybe I'm just misreading the color of the map. I don't know.
Just going for it.
Oh, he did save it? Okay.
Oh, he did. All right, well, we'll put it right back on then. We have a Crocomire fight here for Spiffy. I don't know if there was a major associated with this, though. Oh my gosh, these stupid key hunters.
Yeah, not having morph for this room is, I mean, not morph bombs is actually kind of a hidden weakness, because if you had morph bombs, you could do the new route manip. But with power bombs only, it's kind of tough. You have to just rely on whatever patterns they give you.
And if you're constantly losing energy and they're just, blocking the only exit you have and you're within one hit KO health range, like, give me a break, game. So I don't think if Spiffy can find Var here, he's not gonna have to deal with any of this gobbledygook that Smelon is having to deal with.
Yeah, it looks like Smelon's just gonna farm. Yeah, he spiked a good farm room here, so
oh yeah,
can farm just a bunch of health. Potentially.
Can he go?
Oh, now there's another good farm room. What is this?
Top of Spore Spawn.
Yeah. No, this is bottom of Spore Spawn.
Oh, it's the same thing. Bottom, top.
They very, yeah. With all due respect, they are very different. They are fundamentally different rooms.
I'm in the southern hemisphere, so technically it is the top.
Hockey, I don't believe.
Don't think about that for too long. Blood might shoot out your nose. We don't want that. Anywho, Spiffy's still kind of locked into this Norfair routing.
Yeah,
He's found a ton of items, but not the ones he needs.
Yeah, it did spike Screw and Plasma, but no suit and no charge. So I think his play is going to be just to make a exit stage right and go find another place to be. And Smelon takes another death to those Keaners.
I love the idea to use that Shine Spark though. Like, that was so clever, but unfortunately, just the key hunters being bullies, not letting him by, and no Plasma Beam can't realize their iframes. Very tough. Yeah,
no Plasma, no Screw. It's a tough room. You just gotta figure out ways to weave around those Keaners.
It's a timely refill, though, for Spiffy there. Continuing.
Absolutely.
Heading down here Norfolk. I wonder if he's going to be heading somewhere else. Maybe back to Meridia, or maybe all the way back to Bryn to fight Kraid. No, I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, even if he had made it past, I don't think he had the health to get through the rest of the room.
No, for sure.
Because I think Spiffy is thinking more about ammo now since he went out of his way to pick up that one missile.
Yeah. Could have had two, but wisely deciding, I don't know if I want to waste all my energy.
Yeah, probably an energy conservation thought. It's way more important in map rando than in a lot of other randos. Okay, Smelon on a good pattern. That second Keaner.
Okay, can he take one hit and still have enough?
Yeah, I think
still has plenty in reserves. Is this it, MM2?
I think this might be it. If he can get out of the rest of the room. Oh, nice!
Oh my goodness!
Well done, Smelon. Makes it through.
Could that be the play of the race? Oh,
nah.
Oh no.
I think he just reset, unless I'm missing a major somewhere.
I didn't see a single one. No bosses, no majors.
Yeah, maybe he's checking the back of Gauntlet, the hollow dot.
For some fillers. Some filler items, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe he's actually just gonna check him, but without an E-Tank, I don't think he's gonna be able to get back through.
No,
At least not quickly.
Super
This is actually
tough spot.
pretty quick, at least 2 hollow dots, though, so... I respect keeping it, or at least trying to.
The E-Tank MM2, the timely E-Tank there.
It's good.
It's perfect. And what's it gonna be rewarded with? Another E-Tank and supers. I was hoping for double supers, but I'll take the E-Tank here, MM2, as a console. What do you call it? Consolation prize.
Yeah, consolation prize. Yeah, I think 2 E-Tanks and a super is pretty good for some specific situation, but 2 supers and an E-Tank would have been better for like overall. But it really just depends. So if Smelon can pull this off, he's gonna be in a better spot. But I think I like Spiffy's situations more overall. But he still does have a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, but if you spike Various suits, if you're Spiffy, like you're not going to be mired in this Torian play. But technically, Smelon with 1 boss down is closer to completing the objective of this race.
True. Yeah, Smelon does have the Dre knowledge, plus the Mother Brain knowledge, which is pretty nice. Spiffy has the Ridley knowledge. Spiffy also has the Fantoon kill.
That's true. Hey, wait a minute.
Yep, that one's me.
Well, I didn't mark it either. Okay, they're neck and neck now, MM2. 1 boss kill apiece.
Yeah, between the both of them, we have knowledge of all 4 bosses plus Mother Brain. So... we really just need, yeah, I don't know. I think the last stuff has to be in criteria, so Spiffy's on the right track. Because we've gotten the maps to every other region between the 2 runners.
Sure that. We sure have. And look at that, in criteria here.
Yeah, so I think Spiffy's going to pull better if he can spike variant and charge. It just depends on where this criteria connector spits Smelon out. Oh, that's not a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Not
the
the
opposite of a
best.
good spot.
He will... oh, he already got that major, yeah. I was going to say he's going to run into a major on the way, but he's already picked it up. At least I think so.
Yeah.
We'll see a watering hole check here. More ammo, more better MM2, especially with
True.
the charge yet.
Yeah, the super is even more powerful in map, I know, just because of the fact that they deal double damage to Mother Brain as well as Ridley.
Oh, that's
But
right. Yes.
here's the charge beam major for Spiffy. This could be big, and it is!
Oh, yeah.
It's Varia! There's
No more
space for
Elrond.
Smelon.
Space jump? At this hour?
At this hour, Hockey, it's real!
It's, I mean, for me, those 4 items are the most powerful in the game. Get you through a tight spot, get you out of a jam, high jump speed, screw attack, and space jump. So charge has the goods. My goodness, what did this seed expect you to do? Hollow dot?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Nice. I mean, it's pretty good, but I would farm it full. This is really not good resources for Smelon if he runs into a heat room.
Maybe
He does know. Go.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe. Oh wait, no. He's right by the ship. Really fine.
I love it.
He's just smarter than me, guys.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, MM2.
So yeah, now Spiffy on the hollow dot hunt. Just trying to get some ammo together and beat the seed, but also could just be going and trying to find that charge, since for him it's pretty likely, since he knows Wave Spacer. I think there are 2 majors in criteria, and they're charge and space. So this is going to be charge for Spiffy.
For sure. Look at that.
There he goes. So Spiffy can go. Spiffy can just go beat the bosses, but he needs to find Kraid and Dre. No, he needs to find Dre and Mother Brain and beat creating Ridley as well.
Right, you are MM2. So definitely better equipped to do so from a beam suit standpoint than Smelon, but Smelon looking great at 25-25. Honestly.
Yeah, I really just think this suit plus charge advantage, plus like they have different boss knowledges, but they're both gonna have to do what others already done. So I think the boss knowledge is like fairly even, and it's just gonna come down to the fact that Spiffy is farther along the path at this point. So,
but I almost wonder, MM2, like for Smelon, like do you even need Varia at this point?
I mean, you're about to run into it, so because the map is at the top of Big Pink, and then the Varia's at the bottom, so you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
Yeah. The trouble is for Smelon that he's going to see 2 majors in Criteria, but then he knows that there's like 3 others that are in other regions, which are Bomb, Springs, and Screw. And then the ones in... No, he's going to see 1 major in Criteria after he just like does charge.
True.
The check. And then he'll have to go and find charge the item.
But he will get Varia.
Yes.
Should get Varia.
He should definitely get Varia.
It's a nice item.
Yeah, it's very much recommended.
MM2 is the Surgeon General of Zebus. Highly recommended. Where the
Good
Varia
grief. It's true. Having beaten many seeds without Varia suit, I can definitely tell you it makes your life easier.
No question. No ifs, ands, or buts, MM2.
Rude. Yeah, so Spiffy already out of Criteria. Smelon just has... Now we'll have the Varia. Also, Spiffy has the Charge Ice Plasma. Smelon, even if he spikes the charge, will just have Charge Ice. So Smelon might end up playing for ammo here, which I think will probably work out better.
I think you have to.
Because he's on 25 supers already, because of the checks he made.
30 is the magic number.
Yeah, if he hits 30 supers, or if he just goes and hits a bunch more missiles, then this will work out well for Smelon. It just depends on what he can actually spike.
This seed has definitely, especially juxtaposed against the first one, it's definitely given us more divergence too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you on that one.
It's been an amazing series so far.
For sure.
Just don't know if this was going to come down to be as close. There's still a lot of seed left.
Yeah, Smelon taking a think here.
Chat asking, is Spiffy in go mode? Spiffy is in go mode.
Yeah, Spiffy is definitely in go mode right now. I think Smelon is going for the major, so it will pay off in charge.
Yeah, it's a long ways away.
Yeah, it is a long way, and Spiffy's already in go. So I really think this is Spiffy's game to lose at this point. There's 2 hollow dots. Wow, I did not see those.
I wonder if that's maybe Smell making the play for those 2 hollows.
Yeah.
I should say Smell, not Spiffy. My apologies.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Bryn Reserve, so 2 hollows and probably a missile as well. There's a super.
Stack up the supers. Yep, missile.
Yeah, with ice, this is a really comfy ammo go for Smelon, so I think he's probably just going to call this go. And just have to do a bunch of farming in between Ridley and Mother Brain.
Alright, our runners have what they need, MM2. Now they just have to get to every single boss and then fight Mother Brain. That's all they have to do, MM2. It's easy, right?
That's it. That's all they have to do. So, Spiffy back in Norfair is going to take care of Ridley real quick. And I think Smelon is still on the hunt for more things. This short charge is not going to work out, so he's going to have to go on the left side. Or just wait for this right Puyo to Boyan to behave. It's not a Puyo, it's a Boyan.
Oh, so close, MM2. So very close. Just frames away from hitting that shine spark.
Oh, this is an incident for sure.
No, Smell's got it. He's got it, MM2.
He's got it, you think?
Yeah, it's playing, you know, I don't even know, whack-a-mole with those booyahs. Just has to get that short charge. But look at this Ridley fight from Spiffy. It's over.
It is over. Yeah, he did use all 10 supers though, which is a little bit of a questionable decision. Just because you need your supers for so many other things, but does get 3 back from the drops.
Not bad.
So,
Not bad drops from Ridley.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be leaving empty-handed for sure.
Unfortunately, Smelon is bailing on that Criteria Super.
Yep, leaving out the top, and we'll be getting his charge now, but I really think it's going to be too little too late. Spiffy with 2 boss kills just has to go to the go back to Brinstar, get his grade kill, and then head over to the Torian and Wreck Ship complex and get his Dragon, and then Mother Brain kill.
The Torian Wreck Ship complex. I love it.
It's the 2 small areas.
Yep, making almost 1 big area. Who knew?
Yep.
Yeah, I know I like to pontificate on comms, and I'm making no exception tonight, but it's like, it really just boggles my mind, just the intelligence and the creativity that to even think that this is possible to make.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
Yeah, it's a really impressive project. Like, a lot of time went into the creation of Map Render, so I'm really happy with how the turnout for this tournament has gone. I just wish that the logic was a little bit more refined, but I mean, that's what tournaments are for. You gotta refine the logic somehow, and you're not gonna get nearly as much competition to actually get the data you need to do so without tournaments. So.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, the huge amount of players playing through all these Swiss rounds and now into brackets, and the team making, updates, to later be released, not mid-tournament, of course, but, a lot of data to be collected. It's not exactly in beta, but you have like 50 beta testers.
Yeah, I mean, like, we have 32 players who entered the bracket, and like that's like half of the people who attended a qualifier. So
wow, you had 64 entrants. That's amazing.
Something like that. It was somewhere in the 60s, which is nuts. Like, we were talking before the tournament. Oh, are we gonna the plan was to have a 24-person bracket if we got that many people. Like, we just didn't know if we were gonna get the interest, and then people just showed up. So it was great to see.
Oh, no question. That's the one thing that's amazing about the Super Metroid community is, like, when they come out for tournaments, they really come out for tournaments.
Oh, it's great. I love it. So yeah, now Spiffy, back in Brinstar, is gonna go back and conquer his Rising Tide nemesis. Might also do left sand along the way and get his wave back.
This is the Revenge Tour MM2.
It's revenge! He's gonna... Yeah. It's like Terminator in the vanilla game. You say you'll be back with everything, and now we're back with everything. And we can just tear through all these rooms.
This seed's Terminator is Rising Tide.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious if Spiffy will just complete the full beam combination. It looks like it. It's on the way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's on the way. It will save you time. Just why not? You're right there.
And impeccable memory from Spiffy too.
Oh, good call from Smelon. He powered on the door, the bomb block, and he was gonna have 0 power bombs. But this is really just not ideal because now he needs to get a power bomb drop.
Yep.
So this is gonna get to. Please grapple, Smelon. These guys will drop power bombs. You just have to farm them. Oh my gosh!
Hit him with that grapple.
I can't believe this. Like, it's not a great percent chance, but it's been increased by Map Rando, and they dropped 2. So.
Oh, really? They dropped 2?
Yeah, that's how Power Bomb drops work. But this is better. Pre-Cathedral works way better.
Yep, there's two for Smelon.
Yep.
Oh, Spiffy just ignoring the save, just saying, I got this. No danger whatsoever here in Rising Tide.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's basically immortal in this item set. The only thing that could be better is if he had vanilla screw instead of split screw.
Yeah. That was so good, MM2. Oh, Spiffy's basically immortal. Well, hopefully he doesn't grant Kraid immortality, turning him into a zombie here, but missile selected, so definitely going for this.
Oh, no.
Kill.
Oh, we have the beam. Okay. Kraid is on 100 health, so...
Chew on that, Kraid. Chew on that.
Yeah. Yeah, for those who don't know, zombie crate is what happens if you make Crane set up and kill Crane with the same damage source. So, which usually happens if he's on 100 health, like if you give him 100 damage and then you deal 900 damage to a total of 1,000, which kills him, but also puts him over the threshold of 300, so he stands up. And then you get one mouth opening to kill him by hitting him with any damage source, and then his mouth will be closed forever. And also, if you touch him, the game will crash. So it's great. I love it.
Great spot to be in, huh?
Yeah, I think at one point I had it happen in a tournament race, and I was like, okay, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
This is actually Smelon's first trip into Norfair here at Main Street. It definitely took different paths.
Yeah, the paths were definitely less traveled between the two runners.
No question. We're basically like tailing each other through the entire game until Brinstar at the end of the first one. All right, so Smelon's got the knowledge. Knows Fantoon is lurking nearby.
Yep. And now has to go back down Main Street and find his Fantoon, and then also his Ridley.
Well, that's right. Got a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that will be what he ends up finding here.
And then where was Dragon? Remind me.
Dragon was wrecked. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then Turian was right next door with Mother Brain.
This is turning out to be just really nice routing in the late game, mid to late game from Spiffy.
Yeah. As it turns out, the way to avoid zombie crate is just to do your 2-missile 3-super crate quick kill, or whatever method you prefer. Just don't worry about your overpowered beam.
Yeah, just ignore the fact that you've got the full beam combination and during a boss that you would never face with this beam combination if it weren't randomized.
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple categories that face them with full beam combo.
That's true. A couple do.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Only you know what they are, though.
Hey, I don't think I would be mentioning. Like, I didn't think I would be mentioning DPRK twice in one commentary session, but now here we are.
Like the unexpected. If you can find a way to work Mappo into this, oh my goodness, MM2.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
the
Mappo's
crowd's
going
to go mild.
I think the crowd would go mild rather than wild.
That's what I said. It was with an M. I promise.
I thought you were just mispronouncing it. I'm sorry, Hockey. I doubted you.
It's not the first or the last. It's okay.
We've been there before. We'll be there again.
No question. You said it, MM2.
It's true, but at the minimum, it does mean I'll get to com with you again. So it's all worth it.
Completely worth it, MM2. So Spiffy and Torian here. We do know that Mother Brain is here, right? Or no? It's
Mother Brain's here, and then Dragon's in the other area. But now Spiffy gets to go on the fun adventure of where's the Torian map related to Everest.
Where's the map?
Where's the map, Hockey?
Where's the map, MM2?
Yeah.
Microwave potential though here against Botwoon.
Yeah. Yeah, Spiffy just gonna make short work of Botwoon faster to do this than go around like Smelon did, because Smelon did not have microwave.
It's true. Did not have it. Loved the through the wall kill on the first seed. That was pretty cool to watch for the Botwoon, the water snake.
Oh, absolutely. Backdoor Botwoon is great to see in Map Rando, because that's like the only place it shows up.
It always cracks me up at Map Rando when they find Kraid from the right side, and it's like, excuse me, would you please get to the left side so we can fight?
Yeah.
Kraid's very, very, very patient boss. Takes the time to allow Samus to get to the left side so he can rise out of the floor. But other bosses maybe not as polite. But here we go for Spiffy map station.
Yep. Here's the map, and then there's Mother Brain, and then there's Rex Ship. And now he knows Dragon's in Rex Ship. So
incredible stuff. Unfortunately, Smelon got into some tricky situations. Unfortunately, is fallen a wee bit behind Spiffy. So it is, like you said, MM2, this is Spiffy's race to lose.
Yeah, absolutely. But Spiffy is going to be doing a comfy microwave Dragon and then turning around.
Turning around and heading back.
Absolutely.
But Fantoon fight for Smelon now. No, we do see Smelon in chat has my 10-minute climb supers happening at Smelon. No, it wasn't 10 minutes. You sell yourself short. It wasn't that long.
Hey, I mean, I don't. It wasn't that.
No.
It was like
No.
maybe a minute, like 45 seconds.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Smelon got a reserve here. 88 health, trying to farm up from those flames. Looking to finish off Fantoon in 2 rounds. Didn't quite get the Doppler to connect it. Doesn't get it fast here. Maybe a mid? Hey, all right.
There's the mid, the 75%er.
There it is. Finishes off Fantoon in short order.
Yep, very well done. Yeah, still will be just a little bit too late. Spiffy just blazing a path toward Mother Brain at this point.
Yeah. Sparking through Lower North Fair, the bottom of the elevator there. No problems here.
Yeah, just mild bit of shambles going down that room. I have strat for that one because of Mappo. Thanks, Mappo.
See, I knew it. I knew you'd find a way.
Hey, when you challenged me to, I had to. Like, it was literally a challenge.
Yep. So perfect ice zap skip there from Spiffy.
Yeah,
Heading out with the Mother
skip.
Brain. Maximum ammo, full beam combination. But how about this escape though, MM2? I think it's going to be a little bit tricky, but maybe not as long as the first race.
Yeah, I really don't know. I just get what I'm given when I play these.
I have seen some races outside of this tournament, believe it or not, that have come down to the escape, and whether the runners have checked the map during the escape. So
Yeah.
Expect close races to get even closer in Map Rando.
Yeah, he uses the supers right at the start of catch up. Just trying to minimize the catch up. I wonder if there's like a way you could try and skip catch up since that saves a little time.
Yeah.
Because of how slow the attack cooldown is on catch up.
It does take a while. And it's so nice for Mother Brain too to just self-destruct. Just no baby cutscene, no Mother Brain 3, just puts her all into that rainbow beam and just combusts MM2.
Yep.
Phenomenal to see. All right, get your guesses in real quick, MM2. 90 seconds. Price is Right rules.
Oh, let's go, hockey. Well done.
It's better to be lucky than good sometimes. In and out of playing this game.
Hey, I mean, that sometimes that's just how the render goes, but definitely a showcase of lucky and good in these seeds
I'll say.
from both runners.
I still can't believe, like I said, this category, this type of rando is just, it is mind-bending, it is brain-busting, and these runners are so good at being able to think their way through difficult situations, and it all comes down to the routing after all. But Spiffy on the escape, a minute left on the timer, so going to be taking game 2 and actually forcing Smelon out of the tournament. But it has been an incredible series, MM2.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Smelon on the Ridley fight while Spiffy is in the escape. Smelon did spike that plasma right beforehand, so
Ice Plasma's pretty darn good. Grabbing space jump when you already have space jump. Does that take it away from you? I mean,
that is not how the game works, but would be hilarious if true.
double space jump. It's like you just teleport, like fly through the air like a yo-yo, and just end up at the landing site.
Would be epic. Yeah, gonna be getting there with about 30 seconds to spare, and Spiffy will be finishing in first place in the second race with a time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 30 seconds. GG's Spiffy.
GG's.
And yeah, with that, Smelon will be taking the forfeit, and
but for the record, does finish off Ridley.
He does. It's true.
So GG's to both of these runners. We'll see if they will join us for an interview. Wow, MM2, that was quite the contest between these two runners.
Yeah, an epic showdown between the two runners, ending with the 2-0 for Spiffy. So we'll see if we can get them in for an interview.
We are joined by Smelon, today's runner-up. GG's, Smelon. A very, very interesting and well-fought series against Spiffy. Spiffy joining us as well. GG's, Spiffy.
GG's.
Yo, GG, Spiffy.
GG's, Melon.
Yeah, so...
Oh, man.
Yeah. Thoughts on either of the seeds? Just share whatever you want to share. It's all about you right now.
I don't even remember this seed. What even happened? I don't know. I just like did bad stuff the entire time and like died and didn't find anything to the end. So I was just kind of waiting for Spiffy to finish, but oh well.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough one, that second one. But the first one was, I think, everybody should go back and watch it because it was so neck and neck. It was so tight. First Spiffy in the lead, then Smell in the lead, then Spiffy snatching the lead back at the very end there at Mother Brain.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time because first I thought that I had to get a spike suit in Firefly instead of just charging. Like it didn't even occur to me that I could just charge the spark and then walk into Mother Brain's room. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll check if this is ice down here. And then I turned off Spring Ball to do the spike suit. I get bad frame. And I'm like, oh wait, I can just walk in the room with the spark charge. Like there's no rule against that. So I don't think that, maybe that cost me the race, but oh well.
Yeah, on the first one, I was definitely sweating. I made a lot of mistakes for sure. Just kind of thinking about where I went wrong after the aftermath. But at the same time, like, I was still on a pretty good pace. Anything sub hours, I consider pretty good. But I also know that you're a pretty darn good runner. So I was like, I have to do something here to really try and catch up. So honestly, if kind of trying to get that spike suit at the end probably did end up costing you. But at the same time, like, I also didn't have ice. We both just kind of skipped ice. So I just, from my numerous seeds of running map rando, I just knew I could walk in there. So
yeah,
just a smidge of experience over you on that one for sure.
Yeah, like I felt okay about the first one. I felt like it was like I just kind of went where the seed wanted me to, but I was not like super confident that I was going to win. So when Spiffy finished, I wasn't like super surprised, but
gotcha. Honestly, when we started at the ship, it was extremely linear. I have actually had the map pulled up right now. Right of the ship was gravity suit first, I believe, if not really close. To the left was the butterfly room. Oh no, it was speed booster. I take that back. It was speed booster. So we grabbed speed booster.
Oh, yeah.
We go top right. We got the super missiles. We go all the way left past Frog Speedway, I think, and then we got like the electric death room and wreck ship. That gave us screw attack, and then we got gravity immediately after that top left of ship. I don't know how well you play under gravity suit early, but we both seeds are gravity suit early. And I typically don't do well on those because I depend more on my decision making rather than my movement. How do you feel about gravity first seeds for gravity early? 'Cause I think we had two gravity early seeds.
I like them because I like gravity. It's a good item. But I don't know. Maybe I should have been hoping for like a seed where gravity's in a weird spot and I just like happen to get it first. But I kind of like early gravity seeds since you don't have to worry about any of the logical gravity jumps that are not vanilla, like jumping through a door and whatnot. Since I'm not super familiar with all those, but
It was a terrific race, like you said, both early grabbing both, but a morph ball hunt in the second one. That was very difficult.
Hey, who got to morph first? I got it 3 times, but
In this one, Spiffy got it first, and
Okay.
also saved right after it. So that actually saved a lot of time in this one.
Yeah, that was silly of me to keep not saving, because surely I won't die this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surely.
I learned my lesson in my match against Simo. Always take a safety save like once every 5 minutes at least.
Yeah, and it was so close too. It's just like two doors away. It's just really dumb. And I was like, oh, maybe I should like try really hard to get this crate, like get all the E-tanks and then go save and then try to get the crate. But I was like, that's a lot of work, and I might still not be able to do it even with the 5 E-tanks I think that we could have gotten. But so I left.
Mm-hmm.
I think Spiffy, yeah, both bailing on Kraid early because it was just really tough to get to and from Kraid. The Kraid fight, of course, is not difficult, but yeah, when we saw Spiffy return and not have to worry about Rising Tide and just blast Kraid in the face with Plasma Beam, it was like that was the redemption part.
Yeah, that plus having to get through Screw Attack room afterward. So you had to have high jump speed as well, and also health for that, which I didn't mention during the race, but I realized like halfway through.
Yeah, super challenging section without good resources or Varia. Definitely a tough one. But yeah, it was really great series. Do you have any other closing comments?
I just want to go ahead and say thanks to the people, the admins. Of course, you got the commentators as well. We got MM2 Nest Cartridge and Hockey Towner, like 2 greats of Map Rando and SM in general. So also thank you for our tracking crew and the admins for running this dang tournament. And of course to smelling my opponents.
Gee, I wonder who the trackers are.
Well,
are you guys tracking it too? Oh, you are.
Yes, we are.
Look at you go.
But I appreciate it, Spiffy. I don't know about Legendary on Map Rando comms. This is my first time ever doing it, but we'll brush up. We'll get better as the tournament goes on. But,
Hockey DM'd me like 10 minutes before the match. So it was like, hey, you want to comm this together? It's got no comms. And I was like, I'm already setting it up. So sure, why not?
I gotta bust into here somehow, I gotta start doing Map Rando comms one way or the other. Might as well be with MM2, who knows this like the back of his hand. So
I wouldn't say that. I've been definitely putting a lot more time into the mystery tournament than Map Rando, but I've played a couple of Map Rando seeds in my day. But yeah, anyways, as we were saying, Smelon, any last thoughts before we close this thing off?
Thanks to the organizers for putting this on. It's been a good tournament. Good luck to Spiffy in the next round. Thank you guys for the commentary and the tracking. And yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, I guess last thoughts for me would be thanks to Hockey for actually asking me to commentate this one. I had a blast, as always. And then thanks to Aussie for helping me organize this thing, put it on. It's been great so far, and I look forward to the rest of the tournament. Hockey, take us out.
All right, so before we do head out, this is the end of the tournament for Smelon, so GG's to Smelon. Amazing performance through the Swiss rounds and into both brackets. Spiffy's moving on to play Bressingham. That's going to be an absolute slugfest between two heavyweight contenders in Map Rando. Those races scheduled to be determined. The rest of the week, though, just chock-a-block full of exciting matchups, including your very own MM2 Nest Cartridge versus Oopla tomorrow afternoon. So all 3 races back to back. Should be very exciting. Yeah. But be sure to check it out. Follow the runners. Follow MM2. And
follow Hockey.
If you have to. I almost never stream, which is fine. But that's going to do it all for us here on Speed Gaming. And hope you all have a wonderful evening and a better tomorrow.